Welcome to ESG Japan Daily. Today we explore one of the most comprehensive national strategies underway in Japan. It is a plan that aims to reinvent the country's industrial structure, strengthen its future competitiveness, and build a 100 trillion yen bioeconomy by the year 2030. This is not a theoretical concept. It is real policy, with real investments already in motion. And if you care about climate solutions, advanced manufacturing, or the future of healthcare, this is a story that is significant. Let us begin with the big picture. Japan has officially declared biotechnology a national priority. This direction was set in the revised Bioeconomy strategy of June 2024. The goal is clear. Japan wants to become a major bioeconomy society within this decade. Why does this matter? Because biotechnology now sits at the intersection of three global challenges. It can help achieve carbon neutrality, it can create cleaner circular economies, and it can deliver the next generation of medical treatments. Biotechnology is positioned as an important new industrial pillar for Japan. Multiple ministries are involved, but one ministry carries the responsibility of turning science into industry. This is METI, the Ministry of Economy, Trade, and Industry. Its mission is to ensure that new ideas do not remain ideas. They must become factories, supply chains, and real services for citizens and patients. To do this, METI has two strategic focuses. First, biomanufacturing, the creation of materials, chemicals, and fuels using domestic resources such as CO2 and wood chips. Second, advanced medical biotechnology. This includes biopharmaceuticals, regenerative medicine, cell therapy, and gene therapy. Let us take them one by one. Japan is a nation with limited natural resources. This limitation now becomes a motivation. The new strategy aims to use what Japan has plenty of: CO2, biomass, and forestry byproducts. Two major national programs drive this transition. The Green Innovation Fund supports technologies that use CO2 directly through microbial and biochemical processes. The Biomanufacturing Revolution Promotion Project focuses on wood chips and other domestic biomass sources for material production. The goal is to create domestic value chains that reduce reliance on imported fossil-based feedstock and strengthen economic security. But market entry is not easy. Bio-based products compete against well-established petroleum-based industries. Japan's answer is to create value through performance and through global rule-making. METI is actively shaping international standards to ensure that Japanese technology is recognized and trusted worldwide. A clear cost target has been set. Bio-based products must reach a cost no more than 1.2 times that of conventional alternatives. This gives companies a direction and pushes innovation toward commercial viability. The second pillar focuses on the future of medicine. Japan has advanced research in immunology, stem cells, and gene therapy. The question is how to turn this scientific advantage into an industrial advantage. METI is building two ecosystems at the same time. The first is an ecosystem for drug discovery ventures. Developing new medicines is high risk. Investors often hesitate. To close this gap, the government now co-invests with venture capital funds. For every amount a qualified VC invests in a drug discovery startup, the government can provide up to twice the amount as a subsidy. The objective is to help promising companies grow to large-scale valuations and attract follow-on investment. One notable example is RegCell, founded by the 2025 Nobel Prize laureate Professor Shimon Sakaguchi. The company works on antigen-specific immune cell therapies for autoimmune diseases. It is an example of a science-driven venture supported by this strategy. The second ecosystem focuses on manufacturing. As advanced therapies become more complex, CDMOs, which are contract development and manufacturing organizations, are becoming essential. Japan is investing in domestic manufacturing capacity so that regenerative medicine products can be produced reliably inside the country. The long-term vision is for Japan to become a manufacturing hub for Asia. The government sees biotechnology as more than a growth sector. It is a foundation for national resilience. During a future pandemic, countries that cannot produce vaccines or advanced therapies domestically face challenges. During periods of supply chain instability, nations that rely entirely on imported materials face uncertainty. Biotechnology reduces these vulnerabilities. Japan already has strong scientific foundations and recognized manufacturing capabilities. The national strategy aims to convert these strengths into global leadership. If Japan succeeds, the world gains a major new contributor to climate solutions, bio-based materials, regenerative therapies, and scientific innovation. If Japan struggles, global supply chains remain vulnerable, and key technologies stay concentrated in only a few regions. This makes Japan's bioeconomy strategy a global story, not a domestic one. Japan is attempting something significant. It is trying to build an entirely new 100 trillion yen industry by combining science, policy, and national vision. Whether you are an investor, a sustainability professional, or a citizen who cares about the future, this is a journey of importance. Thank you for joining us. If you would like a deeper analysis, our extended podcast on this topic is now available. See you tomorrow on ESG Japan Daily.